Assalamualaikum everyone. How are you today? Hopefully you are doing okay today. In this video, I will discuss noun. So, without any further ado, let's begin our discussion. So, what is noun? What is on earth is noun? Noun is a word that identifies a person, place, or thing, or names one of them. Or proper noun we can call it. In bahasa Indonesia, we call as kata benda. Oke, simpelnya kita sebut kata benda. How many types of kata benda of noun? Well, actually, there are many types of noun depending on which perspective we use. But special for today, we will discuss two types of noun that we commonly deal with, namely countable nouns and also uncountable noun. It is very important for us to distinguish between countable and uncountable noun in English. Why? Because their usage is different in regards to both determiners and also the verbs. Countable nouns are for things we can count using numbers. Jadi countable noun itu digunakan untuk sesuatu yang dapat kita hitung menggunakan angka. Countable noun have singular and plural form. The singular form can use the determiner a or an. Jadi kata benda yang bisa dihitung ini memiliki bentuk tunggalnya dan jamaknya. Bentuk tunggalnya dapat menggunakan determiner a atau an. And then, if we want to ask about the quantity of countable noun, we usually use how many combined with the plural countable noun. Jika ingin menanyakan jumlah countable noun, kita biasanya bertanya how many. Nah, how many ini selalu diikuti dengan kata benda jamak, yang bisa dihitung. Countable noun can be singular atau tunggal or plural atau jamak, just like what I said before. And this is the example. 1 dog, 2 dogs, 1 horse, 2 horses. You can read the rest. Nah, dari sini kita bisa lihat kalau plural noun itu harus ditambah dengan s atau is, Hopefully it is clear until this point. Nah, tapi ada beberapa noun yang berstatus sebagai irregular plurals. Nah, this is a bit complex. You can see in this slide. Jadi jika noun termasuk dalam irregular noun, maka bentuk pluralnya tidak dengan ditambah s atau is. But they have their own form. Mereka punya bentuknya masing-masing. For example, child, singular. Bentuk pluralnya bukan childs, tapi children. You can read the rest of the examples. Your job right now is to memorize all of these irregular plurals. These are other examples. She has 3 dogs, and so on. Khusus dalam pertanyaan how many friends do you have? You can see. Kita harus menggunakan plural noun. Itulah mengapa dalam contoh ini plural friends digunakan, And then when we want to use singular and also plural nouns, we also usually use keywords. Kita juga biasanya pakai keywords. You can see in this slide. Each, every, single, one, or a, there are used with singular noun. Mereka dipakai dengan kata benda tunggal. Meanwhile, both, to, many, several, various are used with plural. Mereka dipakai dengan kata benda jamak. For example, he just finished several books. She studied each chapter. We can see several dalam kalimat ini is used with plural books. And each dipakai dengan singular chapter. Hopefully it is clear. Now let's continue to discuss uncountable nouns. What is uncountable nouns? Uncountable nouns are for the things that we cannot count with numbers. So this is the opposite. Uncountable noun digunakan untuk sesuatu yang tidak bisa dihitung menggunakan angka. They may be the names for abstract ideas or qualities, or for physical objects that are too small or too amorphous to be counted, such as liquids, powders, gases, or another one. Kata-kata ini meliputi nama-nama untuk ide atau sifat yang abstrak atau benda fisik yang terlalu kecil untuk dihitung atau tidak berbentuk seperti cairan, apa tuh powder, bubuk, gas, ataupun yang lainnya. Uncountable noun ini are used with a singular verb. Uncountable noun digunakan dengan kata kerja tunggal, oke? They usually do not have a plural forms. Nah ini, this is the thing that we have to underline. Kata benda yang uncountable itu tidak memiliki bentuk jamak, oke? These are the example: tea, sugar, water, air, rice, and so on. You can read by yourself. Now, from these previous examples, we can see that uncountable nouns are usually liquids, powder, field of study, gases, or abstract things. Nah, kalau kata benda termasuk ke dalam klasifikasi yang ini, berarti kemungkinan kata benda tersebut adalah uncountables. Let's continue. These are another examples. There has been a lot of research into the causes of this disease and blah 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 lah. You can read by yourself, okay? Nah, from the examples yang tadi, kita bisa tahu nih bahwa ada beberapa keyword yang bisa kita pakai dengan uncountable noun, okay? You can see in these slides. So there are some keywords that we can use for countable nouns such as many, number, few, and fewer. Meanwhile, sedangkan much, amount, little, sama less itu digunakan with uncountable nouns, okay? For example, he has seen many foreign films, and then he didn't have much fun at the movies. We can see many di kalimat pertama is used with countable nouns film, sedangkan much di kalimat kedua dipakai dengan uncountable noun fun, okay? Hopefully it is clear, okay? Semoga jelas sampai sini. And then I have the last activity for us today. I have 3 simple sentences. You just need to choose the correct noun, okay? Let's begin with number 1. There are 5 laptops or laptop on my office. Okay, which noun is correct? How do you think? Alright, yes. There are 5 laptops on my office. So laptops is the answer because you can see 5. Kita butuh plural. We need plural. So laptops is the best answer. Number 2. I have some sugar or sugars in the kitchen. Nah, kalau ini gimana? Which noun is the correct one? Yes, exactly. I have some sugar in the kitchen. That is the answer. Kenapa? Karena sugar itu adalah uncountable noun, tidak bisa dihitung, jadi tidak bisa pakai S. Just like what I explained before, kalau kata benda tidak bisa dihitung, tidak bisa pakai S di belakangnya, okay? So sugar is the best answer for number 2. Number 3, Jack buy a smartphone or smartphone with his mom. Which one is the correct noun for this sentence? Okay, what do you think? Yes, Jack buy a smartphone with his mom. That's the answer. Because a atau satu, maka kita butuh singular. We need singular for the sentence. Jadi smartphone. Alright everyone, that's all for today. I'll see you soon everyone. Thank you very much.